Welcome back to my channel, Homebodies. My name is Amy. Welcome to my channel, Catskill Mountain Homebody. Today is one of my least favorite days of the year when I start taking down all my fun Christmas decorations. New Year's has passed, and it's time to start thinking about my Valentine's Day decorations. So, this is going to be a multi-day challenge. There is no way that I'm going to be able to take down all my Christmas decorations and put up all my Valentine's Day decorations in one day. I have way too many Christmas decorations to do it all in one day, and I don't really want to overwhelm myself. So I give myself more than one day to de-Christmas the house and then pull out all the Valentine's Day stuff. So this is day one. And again, this video is probably gonna last over a couple days. So day one, I am going to do a couple tasks. Again, don't overwhelm yourself. If you have a lot of Christmas decorations, it probably took you more than one day to put them up. So you need to give yourself more than one day to take them down. Now for me, it took me 3 days to totally put up all my Christmas decorations. So if it takes me 3 days to take them down, oh, Chipper's on the, look at Chipper. He's sad, he doesn't want that Santa to go away. Are you sad that Christmas is ending? Or, oh, I know you're gonna miss Santa. But guess what? It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day's coming. I know you're gonna miss him. Oh, Scout, you gonna miss him too? I know. It's okay. Anyway, I think what I was saying was that if you took several days to put up your Christmas decorations, give yourself time to take them down. It's not a race. Nobody's watching to see when you're going to take your Christmas decorations down. As long as they're not up in March, I think you're pretty much good. And let me just tell you a little story about how much I hate taking down my Christmas decorations and how depressing it is. When Joe and I were first married, I did take the tree down, but I would leave some of my decorations up through March. And one of the things I used to leave up is we lived in a townhouse, and we had a big banister, and it went up to a loft. The hallway upstairs was like a loft. And I had put this Christmas garland and lights around the whole banister for Christmas. They were still up in February. And I remember we needed a plumber to come to the house. And I was at work, and Joe had left work to come home to meet the plumber, and he was embarrassed bringing the plumber upstairs past all the Christmas garland and lights, because it was like the end of February. And Joe was like mortified that like he was embarrassed that we still had Christmas decorations up in end of February. I am not that bad anymore. As a matter of fact, I've been very, very good the past over 10 years to take down my decorations within a week of New Year's Day. So I don't leave stuff up till February, but I am guilty of doing that before. So don't feel bad if you still have some decorations up in February. You're not alone. We've all done it. I've done it. Again, I'm not going to overwhelm myself, but I thought today would be a good day for me to start taking the ornaments off the big tree behind me, because Joe and Julius are running an errand. I'm only home with the dogs, and so I can like make a mess and take my time and take everything off the tree. After they get home, they'll be able to fold it up and carry it downstairs to my holiday closet. And that way I'll get rid of the big tree, and I'll be able to clean over here, bring my plant back over to this window. And I'm also going to take down the dining room tree today, and that I can do myself because it's small. So that's the 2 tasks I'm going to do. We're also going to say goodbye to Buddy the Elf. Buddy the Elf folds up and he goes into my closet until next Christmas. So the puppy's friend, Buddy the Elf, is going away until next December. It's very sad, I know. I'm also going to pull some of my other decorations down today. But again, I'm not doing it all today because I don't want to be overwhelmed. So I'm going to do a little at a time. I'll do a little bit tomorrow. The one thing I do want to say, though, is that anything related to snowmen, snow people, winter that's not directly related to the Christmas holiday, I'm leaving up. So when I decorate for Valentine's Day, it's really Valentine's Day / winter. So I'm going to be leaving up anything that's just white and red. I'm going to be leaving up anything that is related to snow. You know, all the snow people are going to stay out. The only thing I am putting away are things related directly to Christmas. So I decorate for winter and Valentine's Day after I take down my Christmas decorations. And the Valentine's Day and the winter decor stays up until March 1st. The first week of March. After the first week of March, all the winter stuff comes down. Even though we probably still have snow on the ground in March, I take all the snow stuff down. All the Valentine's Day stuff comes down. But I leave Valentine's Day decorations up through February because I consider the entire month of February to be Valentine's Day. I don't just cut it off on the 14th. So my Valentine's Day decor stays up until March 1st. March 1st, everything comes down. All the winter stuff and the Valentine's Day comes down. And I start spring and Easter. And I do put Easter stuff up early. I don't care. Guess what? Sometimes Easter comes in March. If it comes end of April, my Easter stuff's up March, the beginning of March. So I go right into spring on March 1st. So I'm going to be doing that again later in the season. So the two holidays that I have the decorations up the longest are Halloween. Because as you saw in my Decorate For Me with Halloween video, my dog's going crazy right now. I put up Halloween decorations August 1st, and they stay up till November 1st. So that's a long holiday of decorations, but I love Halloween so much, I don't care. And then Easter. I put up Easter stuff March 1st. I don't care when Easter is. I don't care if Easter is April 24th. Easter stuff stays up from March 1st till end of April. And then I just transition into summer after Easter. My summer stuff will be up all summer. So that is also a long season of decorating because I put up my summer stuff end of April and it stays up until August 1st when I start fall decorations. So that's just me. That's what I like to do with my decorations. All right, so we are going to gradually de-Christmas the house. Again, I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I'm going to take it piece by piece. All right, so I have my ornament boxes in the basement. I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to start pulling off the ornaments off this tree. By the way, my Christmas houses, I'm not taking down today. I'm going to leave these up another couple days, but eventually they will come down, except for this church, which I leave up all year. I leave the church and these carolers up all year, but everything else is going to go away until next Christmas. So that's the plan. All right, so let me go get my Christmas boxes and I'm going to start pulling the ornaments off the big tree. And I'm going to put on some happy music because it's sad to take down the Christmas decorations. Put on some happy music. So that's what I'm going to do. I have gotten most of the ornaments off the tree now and packed away. There's one ornament that I need to get a step stool to get down, and I'm going to have Joe take the angel off the top of the tree. And when Joe and Julius get home, I'm going to ask them to pack away the tree which is very heavy, and they need to carry it downstairs. And it rolls. It's on wheels, and the top comes off, and then the bottom half folds in half, and it has a bag, and it has wheels on the bottom. So they have to carry it down the stairs, and then I'm going to wheel it into the holiday closet that I keep my holiday things in. So that is done. The tree is almost done. I have not packed away Buddy. I'm going to do that soon. I'll be honest, I think I need a break now. I did pull a few other Christmas things down. Let me show you the dining room. But I am going to take down this little tree in the corner of the dining room. This is going to be gone away tonight. I can do that myself. It's so small. So that's going to be gone soon. And I did take down my bow and my ornaments off my hutch. That's pretty much it though. I still have my holiday tablecloth out. I still have my holiday dishes with chocolate out. I still have my holiday candles that are vintage, that were my mother's, out. So I'm taking my time. Notice my mantle behind me is still up too. I haven't touched that. I'm taking my time. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to do it at my pace. I'm doing a little bit at a time. I figure if both trees are put away, that's a good start for the day, plus a few other things I've put away. So, you know, again, I'm not overwhelming myself. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself. Look at this dog here. What on earth are you doing, Scouty? All right, I need a break. I need a drink. And I'm going to sit down for a little while. And then when I have my strength back, isn't it ironic? When I was 25 and I had the energy of a 25-year-old, we lived in a 600 square foot apartment and I had no tree, very few decorations for Christmas, but all the energy to take it all down, right? And it took me 3 minutes because I had nothing. Fast forward to when I'm in my 50s. So I'm in my 50s, I'm in my dream house. I have days worth of decorations to take down and the energy of a 50-something-year-old. You know, it's so ironic, isn't it? When you have the energy, you don't have a big place to live in and you have no decoration. You know, 20, 30 years later, you grow into a larger place and you have collected many, many, many decorations that takes days to put away and the energy of a 50-something-year-old. So the irony isn't lost on me. I'm going to take my break now. It's the next day, homebodies. So, yesterday, a lot was accomplished, but not everything. I did take down 2 trees yesterday. The living room tree, which was a big, massive task, and the dining room tree, which was a little tiny one that I did very quickly. Behind me is my hall tree near my front door that I have all ready for winter. So I have my snow people up and my let it snow sign. Don't mind my vacuum cleaner going off. All right, there are still a few things for Christmas that I need to dismantle. One of them being the stockings on the mantle behind me. I need to put away my fake poinsettia plants, my Christmas blanket, but most of everything is put away now for the holidays. I have started cleaning a little bit. I have to put away my Christmas houses, but if you'll notice my big Santa is gone. I'm going to clean off this table and reset up my Alice in Wonderland chess set. I have my Valentine's Day decorations and winter decorations pulled out. So this is everything that I put out for Valentine's Day or winter. All right, let's pull down the stockings off the mantle. to take a break outside, and I thought I would let you guys look around at January in the Catskills. So, it has been a warm post-Christmas week. Let me show you how much snow is left. Almost all the snow is gone. But the pond is still frozen a little bit, but it's starting to thaw. But we had rain New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, and it has been warm. So there's a couple patches of snow left in the woods. Other than that, the snow is gone. It is over 50 degrees here right now. I actually had to turn the heat off in my house and open the windows and let some cool breeze in. That's how hot it is in the Catskills right now. And our white Christmas turned to green. That's okay, we had a white Christmas, so I'm happy. But as you can see, it so far has been a very mild winter. But as I've mentioned in earlier videos, our winter lasts till March, so there are many, many, many more days and chances for snowstorms, and I'm sure we're gonna have snow again before April 1st, which is when spring weather pretty much comes back. It feels so good out here right now though. Oh, it feels like spring. The pups are taking their nap. I'm gonna be getting them up in a couple minutes. But I took advantage of their nap today to decorate the house for winter/Valentine's Day. All right, let's go in the living room and I'll show you a little bit of what I've done so far. Not a whole lot. Christmas is left the Catskills. So as I mentioned, I am going to go downstairs and grab my chess set. In my living room tour video, I talked about the chess set that my father and I bought when I was studying in Oxford. So I'm going to bring that back upstairs and set it up. The tree is gone, but I have put up my little white Valentine's Day tree. So I just bought this cheap little tree on Amazon, and these are little plastic heart ornaments, and it's battery powered. I turn it off at night, turn it on during the day. I'm leaving my church out. This church I left it on the timer, so it'll go on around 2 o'clock, and it'll go off tonight. I've taken out my pink silk flower set, but I did put a little heart in there as an homage to Valentine's Day. My son made these Valentine's Day cards years ago. I kept them and I put them out as decoration every Valentine's Day. So if you have little kids and they give you Valentine's, save them. And you can put them out every Valentine's Day. I have a little Valentine's Day pillow I bought years ago. And I have my Mickey Mouse love beads, a little candy dish, some snowmen. I combine snow people with Valentine's Day. And I have a couple gnomes and a little basket. This is a cross stitch I did on canvas in 2014, I think I did it. But I did some of these for Halloween also, I showed you. But you tape a pattern to the back of the canvas. First I painted it, and then I just had a cross stitch pattern of 2 hearts that I cross stitched onto the canvas. So that was a little project, a little craft project I did a couple years back that I put out every year. Keep the dining room pretty simple. I don't have any fancy tablecloth. I just keep my cream tablecloth. I put out pink candles, and my crystal bowl. I don't have anything too fancy out on the table. The hutch, I just put Hugs and Kisses sign and a few of these little ornaments. These are plastic ornaments that I bought a set of last year. But the reason I bought those ornaments, this is the reason why I bought those ornaments. I have 2 identical hall lights that I hang ornaments from sometimes. So I had ordered these for these lights last year. They're a little cute touch for Valentine's Day. I had a couple left over. My hall tree. I have a few snow people. And I just got this Valentine's Day cute wreath for Christmas. It was on my wish list. My mom got me this little snowman head ornament years ago. It's made of cloth. I bought this sign for Joe's wood. Joe has a workshop where he makes woodworking. So I bought this little sign that I thought was kind of funny. Kind of matched Joe's personality. Like, he doesn't like to tell stories, so. So, he's going to be taking that sign and putting it in his woodworking shop. Let me show you the TV room. I didn't do a lot in here. I always have this little wreath hanging on this little corner cabinet. Joe likes to do woodworking, and he used a pattern to make this snowman bowl last year or 2 years ago, and I painted it. And I'm using it as my winter decor in my TV room. That's pretty much it. I put a little heart ornament. I don't have a lot of huge amounts of decoration in my kitchen, but I did keep up this beads that I bought for Christmas, and I replaced the Christmas bow with a Valentine's Day bow with little hearts on it, which I thought would look kind of rustic and very cute with the beads. So that will stay up until the Easter decorations come back. I do have a couple things I put outside. A couple banners for the side lights of my front door. I took down my outside Christmas tree and put that away. All my Christmas stuff is put away now. So I managed to get that done today. That took me 2 days to do. I started yesterday. And Joe and Julius did help me carry some stuff downstairs because some stuff I can't do by myself. In Julius's kitchen downstairs, I have a couple things to put up. I haven't done that yet. I think I'm going to wait till he goes away to college, and then I'll go down and finish his. I have a little tablecloth, Valentine's Day tablecloth I want to put out. There might be a couple other Valentine's Day things that I put out, but most of what I have is out for Valentine's Day. So I don't have a huge amount of Valentine's Day decorations, but I do have some things. So I hope that you are excited to start planning your Valentine's Day and winter decorations. I hope maybe this video gave you some ideas of some things you can do for Valentine's Day. I mentioned in an earlier video, it's always sad to me to take down Christmas decorations because they make the house feel so warm and cozy and special during the holidays. And when you take it all down, it seems so barren. So that's why if you have Valentine's Day decorations, it kind of fills the gap. And it's red and white, and it kind of like gives it a little bit, brings back some of the homey feeling. And you don't need to take away all your snowmen, snow women, wintertime decorations. If you have snowflakes up or snow people up, you can leave those up through March 1st and combine it with your Valentine's Day thing. So that's what I do. I always keep some of my winter scene stuff up along with my Valentine's Day decorations. Oh, I also wanted to show you in my Mary's Moo Moos. I took down all my Christmas Mary's Moo Moos and I put up my winter and Valentine's Day ones. So this is a little groom. No, actually, it's a little ring bearer. I don't have a bride or groom, but I thought that was cute for Valentine's Day. And then I have a few duplicates of the Valentine's Day girl. And then I have a Valentine's Day boy. The little apple I put out because it has a heart in it. There's a little heart right here. I have 2 skiers Joe just got me. And then this little guy says, I love Moo too, which is so cute. It says, I love Moo too. And I have another little Valentine's Day girl. And I put another little Valentine's Day girl up here. That's what I have for Mary's Moo Moos for my Valentine's Day / winter. I do have Mary's Moo Moos for March that I put out where the cows are jumping in puddles. One little Mary's Moo Moo is flying a kite. So I'm going to put those up March 1st. March 1st, all the Valentine's Day stuff's coming down, and I'll be putting up all the spring stuff. So thank you for joining me for this video on decorating your home for the winter and Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day with your family or friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.